Hello there guys, welcome to this Darksiders video. If you've seen any of my previous Darksiders videos, you'll know how boring it usually is to get between bosses. So, in light of that, I'm going to try this in a slightly different way to what I normally do. I'll still keep in most of the parts and show you how to get through the rooms, but I'm not going to comment too much, and I might even speed it up, just to make it a little bit more interesting and save a little bit of time. That way you still get to see everything that's going on, but without all of the boring long bits where nothing really happens. I hope you enjoyed the slightly different style. Let me know what you think. And let's confuse the hell out of the spider, because he's going crazy under there. Okay, having a look around, we have that to grab up this, but we can't, I don't know if we can actually touch the floor. So let's quickly drop down, but stay very close to this object, and then move it just underneath here and jump onto it as it goes up. That way we don't have to worry too much about that happening. Okay, now we might be in a little bit of danger. Okay, we've managed to knock the giant spider off. How long he'll stay down there for, I don't know. But it seems we can drop down. So let's go down here and start hitting on him. Okay, he's managed to turn himself back over, and it looks like he's heading just directly back up onto his web. Doesn't appear to be anything else really down here. What is he on about? Yes, I do see the way up, I just was fighting, thank you, Watcher. Useful as ever. So, as I was talking about earlier, if there are random cuts, I apologize if it seems a bit jumpy, but it's just to save time and get rid of the not so interesting parts between areas. Usually these fights, it's something you kind of have to do just to progress, but it's not that interesting to watch.
Don't make me call you again.
Ah, do shut up, Watcher. No one really cares what you think. Yes, I did hear you. Thank you. Okay, just continuing to knock this spider off of his perch. It's a very ugly spider. Look at this. Wow. Not taking a whole lot of damage though, is it? Okay, now I think the Watcher was up there, but I don't see that we're going to be able to get up there without taking down the spider again. Okay, now that we've taken down the spider again, I think we can actually just grind along here. Which gets us to the area the Watcher was calling us to. Whether or not knocking him down from his web from the roof constantly would have actually killed him in the end, I don't know. If that's something you want to try, go ahead. Let me know if it works. Can we get up there? Is there any point in getting up there? Who knows? But I do see there's something to collect up there. Here we go. It's fine. Looks like quite a powerful and quite fast enemy, so dodging is going to be key. Unless we can constantly knock him off. We are incredibly low, we have to be very careful. We can't be taking hits at all. If you see a hit coming in, you just dodge immediately out. Execute when you can, because sometimes they drop like that health souls, which is nicely going to heal me up to half again. Well, half of my first core. But it does get us out of that critical danger zone that we were just in. Okay, doors there on the map. not forgetting this, is it a soldier artifact? Yes it is. Can't get into that window. Doesn't appear to be anything over there, so head back up the stairs. Okay, looks like something just exploded there. I don't know if that's something that's going to regen, or if maybe it's just a new type of enemy that we haven't quite encountered yet. We have a couple of these gears that we can turn, and an active bomb. Okay. Let's see if we can turn this one over here. No, this is just activated by something. Well, let's get these off and avoid that explosion. Getting 3 for 1 there. I'll take that deal. Okay. So just make sure we know everything that's down here. We have a bomb, a few spiders, and that's about it really. Okay, so we can drag the bomb across and round onto this lift, which will help us because we can now hopefully jump on top of it. Okay, not quite. So, okay, there's the way up. Thought maybe we could jump on top of the bomb to get back up as well. So now if we just turn this again, we have slightly better access to the explosives, which I might actually just use temporarily to clear out these spiders. Ow, okay. Little jihadists. Got a bit close there. Sorry if I offend anyone with that one. Little suicide spiders, is that better? I don't know, maybe I should just shut up. Put that on my list of things not to say in videos again. Okay, now that we've cleared those out, let's quickly annoy these ones. Okay, it looks like we actually hit one with that bomb previously. This time if we just actually don't do that. That would have been a little bit close. Absolutely wrecking a few of those. Now how do we get it across? I wonder if those spiders there are meant to actually do something. How can we use this bomb? If we hit that directly, doesn't kill it. Okay, slowly heading up here. Be very careful of those explosions though. Try and set it off just before we get there. Make sure to keep that little thing in check. The radius on those are huge, so you have to be very far away before it hits you. Just make sure of that. Okay, there's a pulley up here, which means we can get that explosive to break that, but how do we get it across? How do we make that get over here? I don't think we can just slam it across, can we? I don't see any other way that we could do it. Where would be the easiest place to do that from? Just directly in the middle? If we place it just there, we can slam it across. That is incredible how much strength that must require. Okay, get across quickly before that thing wakes up again, and turn this rather than just grasping at the air. Teleport was an intelligent one. There you go. There's the bomb. And that's a miss. Whoops. Okay, let's not do that again. That's a little mid-air throw there. Gets us through to the door. Kind of a creepy old castle feel to this area. As well as... aha! It's one of these skeletal lights. If it was more than one of these knights, I would probably actually go Chaos Form, but don't think we're going to need it here. Although, when else are we going to need it? Let's do it. By fire be burned. Bit of a quote there from Ragnarok. Hopefully that was the most vast majority, if I can speak, of the enemies. Oh, there you go. There's a quick way of dealing with those spiders. Could have probably guessed that would happen. Usually the smallest mob in the area. Aha! That's why you should save your Chaos Form. That is definitely the most convincing reason to keep it I've ever seen. But luckily, we were smart. We have plenty more chaos. Thanks to those little crystals that Volgrim acquires for us, we can make quick work of this guy. It's a nice transition you can do straight from a Chaos Form into a execute there. Okay, next area. It's a few of these spawners, nothing serious. Now that we know we can quickly crush these little spiders. Making our lives a bit easier. It's actually, you'd think it would be easier to just swing your sword at them, but once one of them gets a little hit on you, it knocks you back, then the next one gets a little hit on you, and then you struggle to get it back. And just crushing them like that. Make sure that they can't hit you, not even once. Okay, looks like we're heading outside again. A few of those things we haven't met yet. And a very large door that we cannot get through. There's a health chest down there. Were we meant to get something that we haven't got yet? I feel like I haven't missed anything. Let's just head across this bridge, hopefully it's in here. Nice timing there with that bridge. Aha, there you go, we need a key. Okay, here we go. That is an item chamber. There is also a large spider in here, somewhere. Let's see if we can get this before he finds us. I wonder who left these chambers here. Was it the council to help us, or was it just artifacts left in the area by demons? Ouch. The abyssal chain fires a grappling chain that attaches to enemies and movable objects. Okay, so we can now pull enemies around with right trigger. Aha, we just pulled off his body armor. That is... wow, he's very aggressive. Careful. Luckily he doesn't do too much damage, but that attack speed is huge. And there's the execute. Stabbing him right in the ugly mouth. And that is one of those broken. One of those seals. Okay, looks like we have to kill all the rest of those big spiders. Okay, we've made quite a bit of progress this episode. We've managed to get a new attachment for our second gauntlet. It's a grappling chain that lets us pull enemies and movable objects, which also should help us chain around the area and get to previously unlooted chests, which is going to be nice in the future. And now that we know we have to kill the rest of those 3 spiders, that's going to give us our mission for the rest of probably the next 2 episodes until we can get to the next boss. I hope you enjoyed the slightly different style I took with this to make it a little bit more interesting, just cutting out a few of the in-between parts that maybe are less entertaining. Let me know what you think, leave a like, share it with friends, it means a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, bye.